Hello and welcome to Healthy Life Keys, a place where we make growing older feel a little easier and a lot more empowered. Now let me ask you something personal. Have you been feeling a little less steady on your feet lately? Maybe your legs tire faster than they used to, or you've caught yourself holding the handrail just a bit tighter going down the stairs. Most folks chalk it up to aging, but what if I told you it might be something else entirely? In today's video, we're going to uncover two vitamins you may be taking every day. Yes, even the healthy ones that could be quietly draining your leg strength. And if that wasn't enough, I'll also walk you through 7 common foods sitting in almost every kitchen that may be making the problem worse. This isn't just about what to avoid. It's about what to do instead, so you can move with more confidence, strength, and ease. If that sounds important to you, or someone you care about, go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, and maybe even share it with a friend who's been feeling a little off lately. Now let's get right into it. What's really weakening your legs after 60, and how can you stop it? 1. Sugary foods and desserts, the sweet saboteurs. Sugary foods may bring comfort in the moment, but over time, they quietly wear down the strength in our legs. When you eat cakes, cookies, or sweetened drinks often, your blood sugar rises quickly, then crashes, leaving your muscles starved for energy. That repeated cycle adds strain to your joints and muscles, making everyday movement feel harder. What's more, excess sugar fuels inflammation deep in the tissues, especially around the knees, hips, and ankles. This kind of silent damage builds slowly but steadily. It can even lead to poor circulation, which limits oxygen delivery to the muscles and slows recovery after activity. And if sugar is replacing nutritious meals, your body may also lack essential minerals like magnesium and potassium, both critical for leg strength. The good news? Small changes like choosing fruit instead of pie or adding cinnamon instead of syrup can help your legs feel lighter and steadier over time. Have you noticed a difference in how your legs feel after cutting back on sugar? Let me know in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else. 2. Fried foods, crispy culprits. Think of your body like a classic car. It runs best when you fuel it with clean, quality ingredients, not grease and grime. Fried foods, though tasty and familiar, are like pouring dirty oil into that engine. Each bite of fried chicken, onion rings, or golden fries might seem harmless, but under the surface, they're stirring up trouble. These crispy favorites are packed with harmful fats and compounds that age your muscles faster, making them weaker and slower to repair. They also stoke the fire of inflammation, which settles deep into your joints and lingers quietly, until one day, standing up from a chair feels harder and climbing stairs takes more effort than it used to. Even worse, fried foods add weight that your legs now have to carry every single day. It's not about giving up flavor. It's about swapping the deep fryer for the oven, the skillet, or even the air fryer. You can still enjoy satisfying meals without weighing your body down. Have you ever made a simple change in the kitchen that helped your joints feel better? Share your experience. It might help someone else take the first step. 3. White bread, the refined risk. White bread, while a staple in many households, may not be the best choice for older adults concerned about maintaining muscle strength and stable energy levels. Its high glycemic index leads to rapid spikes in blood sugar, followed by crashes that can leave you feeling fatigued and weak. These fluctuations can impair muscle function and energy levels, making daily activities more challenging. Moreover, the lack of dietary fiber in white bread can lead to digestive issues, affecting overall health and nutrient absorption. Research indicates that excessive consumption of high GI foods like white bread is linked to an increased risk of type 2 diabetes and cardiovascular diseases. To support better blood sugar control and muscle health, consider switching to whole grain or sprouted grain breads. These alternatives provide more fiber and nutrients, promoting stable energy levels and improved digestion. Incorporating such choices into your diet can make a significant difference in how you feel throughout the day. Have you noticed changes in your energy levels or muscle strength related to your bread choices? Share your experiences in the comments below. In 4. Alcohol, the hidden hazard. Picture your muscles like a garden. They need the right nutrients, good care and steady attention to grow strong and steady. Now imagine pouring alcohol into that soil day after day. It dries things out, blocks nourishment, and slowly strips life from the roots. That's what happens inside the body with regular drinking, especially after 60. While an occasional glass of red wine might offer some antioxidant benefits, consistent or excessive alcohol intake can do more harm than good. It interferes with protein synthesis, disrupts hormone levels, and impairs the absorption of key nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D. Nutrients that are absolutely essential for maintaining muscle and bone health as we age. Over time, this can lead to conditions like alcoholic myopathy, where muscles weaken and shrink. Alcohol is also dehydrating, which worsens leg cramps and slows tissue repair. To support recovery and strength, older adults should focus on hydrating beverages like water infused with lemon, herbal teas, or tart cherry juice, which contains natural anti-inflammatory compounds. Including foods rich in lean protein, like wild-caught salmon, Greek yogurt, and lentils, can also help rebuild lost muscle and improve leg function. 5. Processed meats, the salty snare. There's something deceptively comforting about the sizzle of bacon or the convenience of a deli sandwich. It's familiar, quick, and satisfying. But beneath that salty, savory bite hides a slow-moving threat to your strength and balance. Processed meats, like sausages, ham, and cold cuts, are packed with sodium and chemical preservatives that silently work against your body's ability to move freely. Too much salt stiffens your blood vessels, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach your muscles, especially in your legs, where circulation is already more challenged with age. Even more concerning, many processed meats contain nitrates and nitrites. Once inside the body, these compounds can spark inflammation and interfere with how your muscles repair and rebuild themselves. Over time, this weakens your foundation, making walking, climbing stairs, or even standing feel more difficult than it should. Choosing cleaner, whole food proteins isn't just about eating healthier, it's about protecting the freedom that comes with mobility. Grilled chicken, roasted chickpeas, and even scrambled eggs offer real nourishment without the risks. It's not about giving up your favorites, it's about trading up for strength, clarity, and peace of mind. 6. Instant noodles and packaged cakes. Convenience at a cost. Let's be honest. Life gets busy, even in retirement. Sometimes it's tempting to reach for what's quick and easy, like a cup of instant noodles or a slice of packaged cake with your afternoon coffee. But these so-called convenience foods often come with a hidden cost your legs may quietly pay for later. Packed with refined carbs, sodium, and unhealthy fats, they give you a quick boost, followed by a slow decline in energy, strength, and circulation. That's because these processed foods offer little in the way of real nutrition: no quality protein to rebuild muscles, no fiber to support digestion, and no minerals to keep joints and tissues strong. Over time, that kind of eating chips away at your muscle health, leaving your legs feeling heavier, more tired, and less responsive. Excess sodium also leads to fluid retention, swelling, and higher blood pressure, all of which strain the lower body. If you're short on time, consider prepping simple meals ahead: whole grain rice bowls, vegetable-packed soups, or overnight oats with nuts and berries. These give your body the building blocks it needs to keep you moving forward, one steady step at a time. 7. Ultra-processed cheeses. The creamy concern. There's no denying it. Cheese brings comfort. It's creamy, nostalgic, and fits into so many classic American dishes. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's really packed inside those ultra-processed cheese slices or spreads? They may taste familiar, but under that smooth surface is a heavy load of artificial additives, phosphates, and sodium that quietly take a toll on your body, especially after 60. Processed cheeses often disrupt the body's mineral balance, blocking how well your muscles absorb essentials like calcium and magnesium. When your legs feel more tired than usual or cramp up after a short walk, could it be something as simple as what's on your sandwich? Even the fats in these cheeses matter. Saturated fats increase inflammation and stiffen blood vessels, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach your lower limbs. Are your favorite snacks silently slowing you down? But don't worry, cheese isn't the enemy. Natural options like cottage cheese, ricotta, or even a small piece of aged cheddar can offer real nourishment. When paired with whole grains or fresh produce, they turn a risky habit into a muscle-friendly meal. Isn't that a trade worth considering? 8. Vitamin A, the double-edged sword. Most people think of vitamins as helpers, little boosters that keep the body running smoothly. And in many ways, they are. But just like too much sun can burn the skin, too much of a good thing, like vitamin A, can quietly harm the very muscles and joints you're trying to protect. This fat-soluble vitamin plays a vital role in vision and immune support. Yes, but in excess, it can build up in the body over time, especially in older adults whose livers no longer process nutrients as efficiently as they once did. Have you ever experienced unexplained stiffness in your legs or felt weaker despite trying to eat right? High levels of vitamin A, particularly from over-the-counter supplements or fortified foods, have been linked to muscle fatigue, joint discomfort, and even reduced bone density. It's not always easy to spot, but the body gives gentle warnings. Rather than reaching for a bottle, try turning to natural sources: carrots, sweet potatoes, spinach. These foods offer vitamin A in forms the body can regulate more safely. Before adding any supplement to your routine, isn't it worth having a conversation with your doctor? A little awareness today can help you move with confidence tomorrow. 9. Vitamin D, the sunshine dilemma. We often hear that vitamin D is the sunshine vitamin, a daily dose of sunlight bottled into a pill. And while it's true that vitamin D plays a key role in keeping bones strong and muscles functioning, there's a part of the story that doesn't get told enough. Like sunlight itself, too much of it, especially in supplement form, can burn more than it benefits. In recent years, many older adults have turned to high-dose vitamin D supplements in hopes of protecting against falls, fractures, and fatigue. But did you know that too much vitamin D can actually weaken your muscles and leave your legs feeling stiff or shaky? When levels rise too high, calcium begins to flood the bloodstream, a condition called hypercalcemia. This can lead to cramps, kidney strain, and even confusion or fatigue, symptoms that often get mistaken for just aging. So what's the safer route? Let your body guide the balance. Spend short periods outdoors with proper skin protection and enjoy foods like salmon, eggs, and fortified cereals. Most importantly, get your vitamin D levels checked before starting or adjusting any supplement. Doesn't it make sense to shine just the right amount of light? Not too much, not too little. So let's take a moment to remember what we've uncovered today. Sometimes the weakness we feel in our legs isn't just age creeping in. It could be the result of 2 common vitamins taken in excess and 7 familiar foods that silently work against our strength and balance. From sugary desserts and fried favorites to overly processed snacks and even well-meaning supplements. These everyday choices may be putting more strain on your legs than you realize. But here's the good news. Now that you know, you can take action. Small, simple changes in your diet and routine can protect your muscles, improve your balance, and help you walk stronger for years to come. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I hope this message gave you something valuable to think about, and maybe even a new step to take toward better health. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Healthy Life Keys, and share this video with someone who might need it just as much as you did.